This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Attempt an onside kick. That's some decision to start this game. You roll the dice on the opening kickoff, steal a possession, and set up your offense with momentum.
Big plays to be successful. It's a nice solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Breaks into the clear. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
keeping it on the ground here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. They're going to run it here. The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll use the ground game here. First down and more. He's still running. Now here he goes. At the 20. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Bringing it out. It's Scott. It's across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. The ball, tries the right side here. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Way too much speed in that play.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Again, he makes him second and medium. And on the carry, he's heading left. Try to run him up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They'll kick it away here. Finally forced out of bounds with a solid return that time. Here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Here we go.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown. safe.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Gives it to the back. And the run moves the ball to the 33. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned. Couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff. No chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Keep it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
To throw it here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Hits into space at the 50. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking tackles. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Hand off to the right side. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Fights through a tackle. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. They'll run it here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Picked off. He's bringing it back. Crosses the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Penn State. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff, and to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting finish.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up for the 13. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. There's the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Buckeyes churn out another first down. And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
First real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a third down.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick. Boy, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. He gets loose. Picks up the force, looking for more. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance crisp ball. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Brad behind the line. It's Roberts. Tackle made after a big gain.
So much much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Hand off to the single back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Receiver makes the grab. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The back's got it. Breaks an open space. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Look at my quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Back behind the quarterback, lined in a pistol. He's running out of time here. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. Breaks into the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows them what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long at the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cut quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Now this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity. A desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice, 4th and 1 in his own territory. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Heading left after the handoff. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they've got him.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Buckeyes are in the red zone now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. He keeps it on the design run. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Snags the quick throw. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And now the running back's got it again. Got the first down and still motoring. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Who's in the clear? Past the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And that will give them the lead now. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Motion by the back, defense better adjust.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up the second manageable here for this offense.
Set of downs after that completion. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. They make the stop. It's a big play for 31.
It seems like they've been searching for something to go their way, and here it is. Tip ball up in the air. They come down with it. See if this can build some momentum for them.
Buckeyes line up on first and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Clean to the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Trying to convert with a sneak. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, and he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They'll run it to the right side. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Tackled, but first down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, Penn State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Roberts. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
And with that completion right there, his quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards.